Now, with that in mind, we now finally move towards our final speaker and presenter, Amit Gulecha. Amit is an experienced equity F&O trader with a demonstrated history of successfully navigating through the equity market for the last 15 years. He has many tricks up his sleeve, but he is one of the best when it comes to database strategies and options market. Apart from being a super trader, he is also very generous in sharing knowledge. He not only shares his knowledge freely, but also brings the best of traders to share their strategies and insights with budding traders and market participants. A special thanks to Amit for his constant guidance to the TCIC team in organizing this event. Without further ado, we would love to welcome Amit. So Amit, I'm just going to put you in charge of the presentation now. Amit, we are not able to hear you, so if you can just unmute yourself. We will just wait for a minute till we get Amit's audio back on, and I think we should hear him pretty soon.
Hopefully my voice is audible and screen is visible. I don't know.
Yes, it is, but there is a slight background noise, Amit, if I don't know what that is about.
No, because there is an echo issue always with me. I cannot help it out because internet.
Okay, now it's fine. Don't worry, now it's fine.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'll be putting myself on mute and we will sit back and enjoy your presentation.
Rupa, am I audible? Screen is totally visible. Whatever screens have open, just check it once.
Yes, your screen is visible and you're audible.
Okay, fantastic. So should we start?
Yes, please.
Fair enough. So if any issues is there, just WhatsApp me, okay? Let's start then. Okay, guys. Just a minute. So welcome, guys. Namaste. Keep social distancing as your only motto in life till this thing gets resolved, because it is way beyond any human to predict when it will end. See, my language will be mixed. Mostly 90% will be English, 10% Hindi. कुछ चीजें हिंदी में ज्यादा अच्छे से समझाई जा सकती है. So आज के टाइम पे कल क्या होगा, nobody knows. So the best thing as a human being you can do is stay in home. घर पर रहो. सब लोग यही बोल रहे हैं, मोदी जी भी यही बोल रहे हैं, घर पर रहो, घर पे रहो. कीप सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग एज यू नो. बाहर नहीं जाओगे कुछ दिन चलेगा. आपकी जान नहीं, अगले की जान भी आपके पीछे खतरे में हो सकती है. सो स्टे इन होम. अवॉइड कॉन्टैक्टिंग ईच अदर. अवॉइड अननेसेसरी वेंचरिंग आउटसाइड. पुलिस वाला खड़ा है बाहर, वो डंडा लेके खड़ा है, वो आपके लिए खड़ा है. तो ओनली रिक्वेस्ट इज घर पे रहो. और हम ट्रेडर हैं, 5 दिन किसी के लिए काम हो ना हो, हमारे लिए तो वर्क फ्रॉम होम ऑलवेज रहेगा. एंड इफ यू आर अ कमोडिटी ट्रेडर, तो आपके लिए तो सुबह 10 से रात के 12 बजे तक का मार्केट है. दिन भर ट्रेड करते रहो. मतलब जितना पैसा है ना वो लगा के ट्रेड कर लो. आपके पास इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज है मार्केट में. इफ यू वांट टू ट्रेड द होल डे, you got so many opportunities. But if you don't want to trade, there are another thing which you can do in your life. Go out, help somebody. घर पे खाना बना के किसी को फूड का पैकेट दे दो. XYZ, there are so many innumerous ways. आप क्या बोलते हैं, मोदी जी की चैरिटी में मत पैसा दो. आपको लगता है वहां पॉलिटिशियन पैसा खा जाएगा, कहीं और जाके दे दो. जो अच्छा हो सकता है, जो कैपेसिटी है आपकी, उस हिसाब से आप करो. The only reason I joined this conference was Chetan messaged me, and since this was related to Corona, I couldn't say no. Anything for charity, I never say no. And second reason was he mentioned Fidai sir's name. Fidai sir का नाम आ जाए तो मेरी मना करने की हिम्मत नहीं हो सकती. As simple as that. I respect him so much, and I quote his so many quotes without giving me any fees. तो इतना हक उनका मुझ पे बनता है. So he can ask me any point of time, and it's all due to Fidai sir that I'm over here. So today what we'll discuss is a very simple tool. I was asking my students what should be the topic that I should speak. So they always come with these kind of things. Sir, what are you using currently for your trading purpose? I have removed everything. I'm only using this Fibonacci. Okay, why? Because these are giving me entry, exits, targets, whatever it is. Okay, why you are not using RSI? Why you are not using this, that, X, Y, Z, everything? Then I use everything. But this is the tool which I'm using currently. I use it always. It's not that only this time I'm using it. I use it always. It gives me an entry, it gives me an exit, it gives me potential targets, potential points where I can find a resistance, with potential points where I can get a support, potential areas where there may be what should we say, confluence between a fight between a bull, a bear, and market participants where they want to have a control over market. So how I will proceed with this presentation is a brief what Fibonacci is, not too much deep into Fibonacci, how they are calculated, each and everything. Because there is one saying, know little, उतना ही जानो जितना काफी है. मतलब know that little, that is enough for you to make something out of it. मैं आपको पूरा Fibonacci एक से लेके Z तक पूरा समझा दूं. I guarantee you will not understand a single thing. उतना ही Fibonacci समझो जितना काम का हो, जितना ट्रेड ले सको और जिससे शायद पैसा बन सके गलती से. हाँ, I always use this thing गलती से, because as a trader, as Fidai sir always quotes, no capital market. I'll add to it, we all take insurance. One good reason why we take insurance, क्योंकि हमें नहीं पता what will happen the next moment in our life. So as a trader, only thing in your control, once you enter a trade, whether a buying or whether a selling, say whether you buy a lot of Nifty or whether sell a lot of Nifty, after you punch a order, you never know Nifty will go 100 points up, 100 points down, or hit a lower circuit or hit the upper circuit. The only thing under your control is to manage your loss or to manage your risk. So that's why when Fidai sir says no capital market, if you punch say ₹1,00,000 of order on Nifty, only thing you can control is whether you want to get out at a 5,000 loss or 10,000 loss or 50,000 loss or ₹1,00,000 in a single trade. That's up to you. That's up to you how you want to play it out. Whether you want to hit a century in a single ball, means if you want to only trade either this money is whole mine or this whole money is of market, means मैं एक ही ट्रेड में अपना पूरा पैसा गवा दूंगा, क्यों रोज टाइम वेस्ट करना. So it's all up to you how you wish to trade. So always have that kind of thing in mind. What if this trade goes wrong? What if I'm taking a trade, say for example I feel Nifty is bullish or Nifty is bearish, whatever your view is. What if this trade goes wrong? What is the best outcome that can happen to me if this trade goes wrong? So based on that, decide where you want to exit. 50 points, 100 points, 200 points, 500 points, that is all your risk. That is, you need to calculate. Nor me, nor Fidai sir, nor anybody else can calculate that for you, because it's your money. In the end, it's your decision where you want to exit that trade. Either 100% capital in single trade, or take 2 trades with 50% capital as your loss, or take 10 trades with 10% loss, or take 50 trades with 2% loss. It all depends on you, how long you want to stay in this game. This is a game, a zero-sum game, where you will bring where hundreds of 10,000s of players like us will bring in capital. We never know in the end who will make money. Each one of us loses money, including Fidai sir, including myself, including name any best trader in this world. If you have heard about Ed Sikota, he have a hit ratio of only 27%, 27%, but still he is one of the best traders ever born in this planet Earth. So it's not necessary that you should have a winning streak of 100%. You should have a losing streak of say 90%, and only 10% of your trades makes money for you. That is pure luck. So my saying is, only thing, define the risk before entering a trade. We take insurance for this only simple thing, we never know what will happen to us. So to have safety for our family or our friends or our parents or XYZ anybody, we take insurance. So why not take an insurance for your trade? That is the premium that you are going to give to the market. So in simple terms, if you think Nifty is bullish, at least have a stop loss in your mind. Don't punch it. But remember this adage: more the stop loss is in your mind, I guarantee, I can bet anything on it, those stop loss never get triggered. So always keep a stop loss in system. Say if you want to put a stop loss of 50 rupees, say 50 points of Nifty in your mind, put a stop loss of 80 point in system. Na? What difference it will make? If 50 points get triggered, you have a stop loss at 80 point. Cut it at 60, cut it at 65, cut 70, cut 75, at least cut at 80. You never know whether it will hit lower circuit or not. Two lower circuits you have seen currently. You never know when a third lower circuit might or might not come. Even upper circuit might come. So always have a stop loss in system as far as possible, at least in such kind of scenarios. When market volatility is too high, if volatility again rises to 80, 90 or breaches 90 level, nobody knows where it will go, because that is a historical event which Fidai sir was showing you. Nobody, including Fidai sir, including myself, including all the veteran traders that I have met, nobody have seen such kind of volatility, at least in their lifetime, who are alive, who are trading. None of us have seen, including Warren Buffett would have seen such kind of volatility. Because this volatility relates way back to 1929. I'll just come to it just a bit later on. So why we are using Fibonacci? Fibonacci is nothing but a number sequence. Okay, before that, whatever I'm explaining, don't expect that you will master it in a single day or in single minute. Fibonacci is the most simplest tool that you can use. Most simplest tool. You don't need to understand too many things in it. Most simpler tool. But to understand Fibonacci, you need to practice it a lot. I've been practicing Fibonacci for last 12 years. Still I'm practicing it, and probably for next 50 years also I'll be practicing it. Probably I will try to reach certain level. Still, I don't think I'm at that level where I can be a master of Fibonacci. We all are students of market. Nobody knows at what point market will do what. So, and again, give yourself time to understand this. Practice it. Practice as much as possible. Practice it on any stock, any index, any time frame. Which time frame to use, I'll come to it later on in the endings part. But practice it. Don't think that, okay, Amit, I've taught you in next 5 minutes, next 10 minutes, we'll go tomorrow morning, I'll make money. Boss, I can guarantee if you go without proper practice, without proper understanding the basics of Fibonacci, I can bet your trade will 100% go wrong. And again, why we are using technical analysis? Because I'm basically a technical analyst. I love anything purely based on technical, then all data, everything comes to me later on. For me, chart is everything. Rest all are only supportive things for me. Only supportive. If I'm using open interest, if I'm using, say, PCR, if I'm using option charts, if I'm using option data, they are all secondary for me. Primary is charts for me. So we have a simple thing. First, see on the left hand side, what is there on the chart, what history have done. Probably, no guarantees. Stock market or equity market or bond market or currency market or commodity markets are not guaranteed markets. There is no guarantee in our market. That is for sure. Only one thing is guaranteed, that if you punch a trade, chances of a loss coming is guaranteed. Profit may or may not come. So see on the left hand side what is there and try to have a probabilistic futuristic target. It may or may not go up, it may or may not go down. So what our studies will tell us is, what are the chances? No guarantees again. A stock might show you that it might go to zero, and certainly some fortune might change and it may rise 2000, 3000%. Yesterday also there was somebody who posted a chart of some US stock, I don't remember the name, and that stock just was up 2000% odd. I don't know. So always see on the left hand side, then come and try to extrapolate it what might happen on the right hand side. So let's move to Fibonacci. I'll just take 15 to 20 minutes to make you understand basic Fibonacci. I'll take one chart, the biggest time frame that is available with us. Then I'll open it for question and answers. Ask any stock of your choice. Stock of your choice. I don't want to put what I am seeing, what you wish to, what I should show you. You ask me stock of your choice. I'll put it across all the time frames as far as possible. As far as possible, use only F&O stocks. Generally, I don't trade cash stocks. I'm not an investor. I'm hardcore trader. But I invest in my short trades, in my long trades, based on my understanding. Those trades last for 6, 9, 12 months. I know how to hedge them. I know how to carry forward them. I know how to roll over them. So I've been in this business for 16 years, so I know each and everything. still then also we make losses. My point is, still we make losses. It's not that if I know everything, I will not make losses. Still we make losses. Loss is part of this business. Take it as simple as that. If profit is part, loss is part. Try to follow the process rather than making profit or loss as your last objective. Your objective should be to make a process, to be a systematic person. Whether discretion, whether using system, doesn't make a difference. But be systematic in whatever you are following. So let's start with Fibonacci. What is Fibonacci? Fibonacci is nothing but first two numbers in a Fibonacci sequence, either 1 and 1 or 0 and 1. Certain theories will tell you they don't use 0, they start directly with 1. And depending on the choosing starting point, say if you choose 0 or 1 or 1 and 1, whatever it may be, either of them, you need to add subsequent numbers to it. Say let's start a series with 0. Probably this is visible, I'll just make it much more larger. We start a series with 0. The next number will be 1. I add the next number 1 plus 1. This is 1. So if I add 1 plus 1, this is 2. The next would be 2 plus 1, that is 3. Then 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8, and so on. This is as simple as that. These are Fibonacci numbers. Nothing more than that. What is Fibonacci according to maths? Fibonacci numbers are numbers in the following integer sequence. Integer sequence, if you know some engineering guys or who are very good, I was very weak in maths, so I don't know what is integer sequence. Even I have copy pasted it, as simple as that. I don't want to say I understand everything. I don't understand what integer sequence is. Called the Fibonacci sequence and characterized by the fact that every number after the first two is the sum of two preceding numbers. This is as simple as what Fibonacci numbers are. We need to understand what Fibonacci ratios are all about. So how to arrive at a ratio? Generally, first few numbers 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 are ignored. So I'm just ignoring them just for understanding purpose. Okay, sorry. So that you don't get confused. And you'll see yourself what is happening. I won't comment. See, I added all the numbers. Two things we'll be using in Fibonacci is, see, Fibonacci consists of a Fibonacci retracement, a Fibonacci arc, Fibonacci fan, Fibonacci time zone. We'll be only concerned with Fibonacci retracement and Fibonacci extensions. Now, what is Fibonacci? Let's say a stock is moving up or down, whatever it may be. Let's say a stock started, say this level is, say 70. Okay. Stock starts rising gradually. So happens, say halts around, say this level is 100. Price starts falling, comes down, or whatever, since this is a notepad, and falls still over here. Again starts moving up. Now, if I apply a Fibonacci is nothing, finding a swing high, a swing low, drawing two straight lines, as simple as that, drawing two straight lines. सीधी दो लकीर तो खींच सकते हो चार्ट पर, हर कोई भी सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करोगे, चाहे ब्रोकर का सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करो, investing.com यूज करो, ट्रेडिंग व्यू यूज करो, एडलवाइस का यूज करो, XYZ कोई भी यूज करोगे ना, सब में ये टूल आपको फ्री मिलता है. आपको सिर्फ अप्लाई प्रॉपर करना आना चाहिए, यूज कैसे करना है वो प्रॉपर आना चाहिए. सो एक स्विंग हाई पकड़ा, एक स्विंग लो पकड़ा. कंडीशन, इफ मार्केट इज इन एन अप ट्रेंड, अगर जो भी आप इंस्ट्रूमेंट पकड़ रहे हो उसका पहले तो ट्रेंड पकड़ो. क्या है, या तो ओवरऑल ट्रेंड पकड़ लो, सेम मंथली पकड़ लो, ईयरली पकड़ लो, वो भी नहीं पकड़ना है, वीकली पे आ जाओ, वीकली नहीं तो एटलीस्ट डेली पर आ जाओ, उसमें उसका ट्रेंड चेक करो. चेक व्हाट द ट्रेंड इज, check what the trend is. Trend is up, fair enough. Prices will move up, prices will come down back. It's not necessary that prices always go up like this. It's not necessary prices will go down like this. अगर कोई ऊपर जाएगा तो नीचे भी आएगा. Means if something is going up, some profit booking, some people might like to exit, something like that will happen always. किसी को लगेगा लीवर बहुत महंगा हो गया, किसी को लगेगा लीवर अभी भी सस्ता है और बाय करना चाहिए. So there may be different assumptions of different people, different kind of traders, different kind of investors. So just find what the trend is. If the trend is up, find the swing low point, find the swing high point. जो भी swing high low बन जाए. I'll explain it on the chart also. Just understand the basics of it. If prices falls again, now take a simple case of a ball, a rubber ball. If you take a ball in your hand and throw it on the ground, ball will bounce back. Say this is a ball. I've thrown it on the ground. There was nothing in between. Only air was there. So what happened? Ball hit the ground and rose. Now again, it all depends on what kind of force we have used to throw the ball on the ground. If I have thrown it in a very fast speed with a very power, with way too much power and very fast speed, it might go all the way. It might say halt somewhere. So Fibonacci's will tell us what kind of retracements we are seeing. Retracement मतलब कि price वापस कितना आ रहा है, कहां तक उसका support या resistance आ रहा है. These Fibonacci's will always act as what should I say, dynamic resistance and dynamic support levels. If I take a reverse case, say if a stock is falling, say a stock is falling. In the best example will be a Yes Bank, IndusInd, Indiabulls, any good chart, even including Suzlon. See, the stock is falling. It's not necessary that it will just go down to zero. Not necessary. It will bounce back. In this case, this is a downtrend, clear. If I have to find what a trend is, the trend is very clear. Sorry, the trend is very clear down. So in this case, if I have to find 2 points, starting point, a swing high and a swing low, now my placement will change completely. If I was using 170 as starting and ending point, there 100 was starting point and 70 was ending point. Okay, here say if this is 100, let's draw a simple line. Say this is 100 and say let's take this as 50. Say this is 50. Okay, see, I like doing things manually. मुझे पहले से ना PPT बनाना I really don't like them. I like to do everything live. I love that. So what is trend? Down, prices fallen, price risen. So in this case, since trend is down, I need to find till where it can bounce. If I know these are the probable zones, it might stop over here, it might stop over here, it might go all the way over here. So these retracements will tell me the best possible zones if I need to short over here, or in this case, where I need to buy. See, trend was up, price fell. I need to know if prices have started retracing back towards the normal high that towards the swing high that was there. If prices starts rising till that level, I need to know where I need to enter, where I need to add more, where I need to see whether I should book profit, wait, or add more. These will be the levels which will be told, which will be forecasted to us by Fibonacci's. We do not have any predictive tools within our hand which can tell us where price will go. In technical analysis, there are no tools except Fibonacci and except pivot points. There are no other tools which are predictive in nature which can tell you what prices will go over there. Now, say for example, this is this Nestle is hitting new life high. If you come and ask me, sir, what are the next probable targets? Probably Nestle is trading somewhere around 18,000. We all will go and say probably a round figure of 20,000. Then next round figure of 25,000. But if you use Fibonacci's properly over there, it will tell you exact points where the stock might go to. See, if I ask you something, what is the maximum limit a stock can go up to? Infinite. And if what are the maximum limit that a stock can go down to? Either get delisted, either get suspended, or either go to zero. Nothing below zero. Probably nor Fidai sir nor me have seen any stock trading in negative, means where you are holding a stock and you need to pay for holding that stock. मतलब आपने पैसा तो लगाया है, उसके ऊपर भी आपको पैसा देना है क्योंकि आपने गलती करी उसमें इन्वेस्ट करके. So I have never seen such kind of things happening. So let's ignore that. So we'll only need to find 2 points based on what the trend is. If the trend is up, your placement for 1, this is starting point, will be the swing top, and your placement for 0 will be the swing bottom, and reverse case, your 1 will be over here and your 0 will be over here, because we want to know where prices might go to, and we want to see till what level from where we are getting reversals, whether that reversal will work or not. That you need to justify, or you need to check it with price action first, or if you are using candlesticks, use candlesticks. If you are using Heiken Ashi or point and figure or whatever you are using, have have a second confirmation with those tools. Fibonacci is a projective tools. Trust me, this is one of the best tools available with the traders. One of the best tools. Forget any tools if you don't like. This is the most simplest tool. Drawing two simple lines, no rocket science involved. Every software will provide you it for free. If not, I'll provide you an Excel sheet. You just need to put a starting number. At least that much effort you can do. Okay, I have there. There is this. See, I made everything simple for myself. Choose any point. Say I'm not even looking at chart. Sir, chart doesn't work. I don't like seeing charts. Okay, forget charts. We know where recent high of Nifty was, 12,430. I'm bullish on Nifty. India is going to grow. China is going to what? China is going to go absolutely out of business. See, I am a technical analyst. I'm least bothered about news. I'm just preparing a story for you. मतलब बोलते हैं ना मसाला प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूँ, आपको मजा है सुनने में. सब खत्म हो जाएगा सर, मोदी जी जिंदा रहेंगे, इंडिया 10% ग्रोथ करेगा, चाइना कोई नहीं जाएगा, सारा बिजनेस अपने पास आएगा, मेड इन इंडिया होगा, XYZ. You find the reason. I'm least interested in finding a reason. I'm more interested in what chart is telling me. 12,430 was high, 7,500 was a recent low. Everything is there. I have just put in two figures. इतनी तो मैं मेहनत कर सकता हूं दिन भर में, इतनी सिंपल मेहनत मैं कर सकता हूं. That all depends on you again. I will not come and tell you, boss, do such kind of simple efforts. I've just put in two figures. Excel sheet is there telling me everything, telling me each and every possible ways where Nifty might find a resistance, might find a support. I've not explained everything, but I'm just telling you how much time it took me. Only 2 seconds. बस इतना तो एफर्ट करना शुरू कर दो, पैसा कमाना है तो. आपके लिए कोई है ना घर पर आके है ना राकेश झुंझुनवाला जी आपको पैसा नहीं देंगे कि सर आप मार्केट में आए हो, मेरे पीछे आपने भी XYZ शेयर खरीदा है तो ये लो रिवॉर्ड. फॉर दैट यू नीड टू पुट योर ओन एफर्ट्स. Whatever tools you are using, put your own efforts. Don't depend on Fidai sir, don't depend on me, or don't depend on anybody else. We all are as intelligent you are, but we are more experienced than you are. We put in our efforts. हम रोज है ना वही चार्ट देखते. Fidai sir भी ना रोज वही चार्ट उठ के ना दिन में 5 बार वही चार्ट देखते. उनको सब कुछ दिमाग में रहेगा. Still he goes and sees the same chart again. Still I'll go and see the same chart and again, because we put in our efforts. That is why we are more experienced than you, and that is why within this game शायद हमें थोड़ा सा ये आपके कंपैरिजन में ना थोड़ा सा एडवांटेज है, थोड़ा एडवांटेज है. आप बहुत ज्यादा डिसएडवांटेज लेके चल रहे हो, हम भी वही डिसएडवांटेज लेके चल रहे हैं, बट हम थोड़ा सा एडेड है ना, अपने पास टूल्स रख रहे हैं क्योंकि हम एफर्ट्स डाल रहे हैं. आप लोग एफर्ट्स डालना शुरू करो. सो दिस इज एज सिंपल एज दैट. नाउ हाउ टू नो व्हाट आर द रेशियोज. So we have ignored few things. I'm ignoring this as of now. As of now, I'm ignoring this. So I'm just filtering it. So this is very beautiful. If you divide any subsequent number with its previous number, you will get a ratio. This is 6.618. That is 61.8. Few books use a ratio of 67% also. You can use 67% also, means 2/3 of the price. If prices from top to bottom or from bottom to top is getting hold means say 100 का 70 आया, 70 का 62% is roughly around 30 का 60% or 18, roughly say $20. So if prices fall from 100 to 70, say prices from 100 to 70, okay, prices finds a resistance around say 90 odd level, that is around 60, roughly around 62%, and again falls back. It means there are strong sellers waiting for that zone to come, So if you divide the previous number, by the subsequent number. This is your subsequent number, this is your previous number. You get a ratio of 61.8. Subsequently, if you divide 8 by 21, that is leave one number, and after that you will get another ratio that is 0.38%. For me personally, these two are the best ratios available. If anything, saying a top to down or down to top. If 61 is holding, let's take 62% just for speaking purpose and just for understanding purpose. If prices are holding around 62%, whether up or down doesn't make a difference. Chances of it hitting new high, the swing high or swing low, is much higher compared to anything else. And if prices are resisting or getting support at 38, chances of it going back to that swing high or swing low is too high. I'll explain to you on the chart. Just wait for a few minutes. And same time, there is another ratio, 23.8%. If you subsequently go and divide it by the third subsequent number, you will get this ratio. So in Fibonacci, what ratios you will be using? Before I move to that, I'll just add one more thing. Since Fidai sir is master in moving averages, I always use, whenever I take a workshop or whenever I'm doing anything, I always use कि Fidai sir फिदा कर देते हैं. I met him first time in Traders Carnival. I used moving averages since last 13 years, but I was just seeing Fidai sir. मतलब वो होता है ना कि एक मूवी चल रहा है स्क्रीन पे, अमिताभ डायलॉग पे डायलॉग दिए जा रहा है और अपन बैठ के ना मन सी, सिंस इट वाज प्रोफेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस, सीटी नहीं बजा सकते तो दिल में सीटी वो ऐसा मजा आ रहा था, क्या मस्त एंटरटेनिंग मूवी चल रही है एंड फिदाई सर स्पीकिंग. ये फिदाई सर स्पीकिंग ना, गो एंड लिसन टू, पैसा भी देना पड़े ना तो भी जाके सुनने का. बट मुझे नहीं पता आपको कितना समझ में आएगा, मुझे उनका सब समझ में आता है, बट you'll see what kind of rich experience. I couldn't attend the whole session because I was on another client call, but you'll just enjoy him. Since Fidai sir use moving averages, I'll just add something to it. If you are using moving averages, whether exponential, whether simple, try to use a Fibonacci number. Since these are Fibonacci numbers, use any number. Say use a 8, use 13, use 21. Fidai sir uses a day later or a day before. I use generally a day before. I use a combination of 7, 12, 20, 33, 54. These gives me fantastic result. You can use 50, you can use 100, you can use 200. But for me, much logical are the Fibonacci numbers. Since Fibonacci numbers are repetitive in nature, they are found in many parts of our life in nature. So for me, using something which is scientifically proved is much better than using anything. So if you're using moving averages, my preference is use any Fibonacci numbers, probably a day before. Say if you're using a 7-day moving average. So in a trading session, we generally have 20 to 22 trading sessions roughly. So you have got 3 cycles that are completing. Say if you are using a Bollinger Band, Bollinger generally use 20 days simple moving average. So for that purpose also you will be using a 20 days moving average. So instead of 21, use 20. So whatever you are doing, try to find a logic why you are doing something. Just it's written in books, because all the books that you read are written by foreign authors. Those things are applicable much over there compared to Indian markets. Because Indian market is still very new. It's only 25 years that Nifty have been trading. Forget period from 94 to 2000 when market was very shallow, liquidity was very low. Even probably Fidai sir would be knowing, Dada would be knowing, 2003-4 के बाद तो शायद लिक्विडिटी आना शुरू हुआ जब ऑप्शंस आना शुरू हुए मार्केट. उससे पहले प्योर कैश, उल्टा बदला सीधा बदला सब कुछ चलता था. तो लास्ट 15 साल में आपने लिक्विडिटी देखा है. उसके बाद भी लिक्विडिटी जो मेजॉरिटी आई है दैट केम पोस्ट 2008 क्रैश, 2011-12 के बाद जब ऑप्शंस आना शुरू हुए, वीकली ऑप्शंस आना, तब से लिक्विडिटी बहुत बढ़ गया. एटलीस्ट इंडियन. सो स्टिल वी आर not a developed market, we are still developing market. So if you want to understand any concept, first go and apply it on the biggest chart possible, that is the Dow Jones, जिसका हिस्ट्री है अपने पास 130 साल का. उस पर कुछ भी अप्लाई करके देखो, फिर उसको इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में है ना फिट करके देखो क्या चल रहा है. Because English authors have written books based on their understanding of their market. We do not have any good authors who have written book purely based on Nifty, purely based on how operators work in our market, or as Fidai sir says, how that interested party works. So ये आपको है ना अपने मार्केट में खुद को जाके करना पड़ेगा. अपने मार्केट में ऐसी बुक्स नहीं है जो अपने मार्केट को समझा सके कि भाई अपना मार्केट चलता कैसे है. आज LIC खड़ा हो जाएगा कहीं पर आके, कभी कोई इंस्टीट्यूशन को ऑर्डर चला जाएगा, भाई तू ये खरीद ले. सो वी आर नॉट दैट मैच्योर्ड मार्केट स्टिल इन टर्म्स ऑफ लिक्विडिटी. यस, इन टर्म्स ऑफ डेरिवेटिव डेटा वी आर top 2 or top 3 markets in the world. That's okay, because due to that lotteries of weekly of Nifty, Bank Nifty. So try to develop your own process for Indian market. Yes, read English authors book, no harms in it, but try to modify them according to Indian needs and don't just blindly follow them. So you can read this theory. I have written everything. I'll share this. Chetan will share it with you post this session. And whatever charts we are seeing, just tell me. I'll just copy paste it in this presentation itself. I have not added any charts in it. I want to do whatever is in live. After understanding this, I'll just share two charts. One is of Dow Jones. Second will be of Nifty, because Nifty is bread and butter for us. Then I'll open it for question and answer. Ask anything. Ask any stock. Should be F&O, probably F&O. If you want to go for cash, then I don't know where what kind of targets upside downside we may get. So for retracement for us will be, say if our starting point is 0 and 1, so that this is your starting point 0, ending point 1. In any upside downside doesn't make a difference. Other ratio will be 23, 38, 50 is not a ratio, but take 50 as a coin toss. 50% tera, 50% mera. Then 61, 78 and 100. Two things now add. If you want to write it down. If anything is below 23 or above 23, chances of it going to that 100% level is very high. Anything above 78 or below 78, chances of it going to 100 are very high. Very means very high. Again, say our move was from 100 to 70 and prices move back again to 100. Now we are not interested कि sir 100 तो आ गया. Now we have to tell our friends, see, I'll tell you what the targets are, right? So Fibonacci is the only tool, scientific tool with us. Scientific. If there is a pattern, say cup and handle or head and shoulder or triangle or rectangle, whatever it is, they will give us probable targets. But if you apply Fibonacci's on that, they'll give you absolute targets where chances of it going are very, very high. Chances, no guarantees again. Stock market is no guarantee. If stock market was guarantee, nobody was going to go to Goa. Everybody would have been playing casino in our equity markets only. So extensions are probable futuristic target, whether on upside or whether on downside. See, generally the best golden ratio that we use is 1.61, that is 161.8. If 161.8 is crossed, chances of it going to 2.61 is very high. Generally a stock doubles if it breaks out, triples if it breaks out, or breakdowns, whatever it is. Because downside we know the target cannot go beyond 0, but on the upside it can go to any levels. So we'll apply all these things and see whether this works or not. If this have worked in the past, anything which have worked for hundreds of years, chances of it working for another 100 years is very fine. I'm a fan of candlesticks. Candlesticks are in market for last 400 years. So if candlesticks have seen everything possible in last 400 years, probably whatever I know, little I know, I think for next 400 years also candlestick will be there. So if Fibonacci's have worked on different time frames, across different class of assets, across different world conditions, probably in our life for the first time we are seeing such kind of event called Corona, where we have been locked down, as Vidai sir was talking that we are locked down for 40 days, 8% of your GDP or XYZ, whatever it is. I am a CA, but even I don't understand what GDP is. I don't care about fundamentals. I only care about my charts. So if something of a historical nature we are seeing, this is a historical, probably in our lifetime we'll not see this again. Probably, I don't know whether we'll see. I request to God, and whatever God you trust in, just pray to God that humankind doesn't see such kind of thing again back in their life. These are horrific events. This Corona doesn't know who you are, rich, poor, what is your religion, what is your country, what is your skin color, what is your sex. It doesn't know anything. It only knows one thing: come, hug me, I want to hug you. So stay away, stay at home, keep social distancing. देखो social message भी pass हो गया, मेरा बात भी हो गया. So thing is, if something have worked for so many years, only Dow Jones chart is there which tells us a story of 130 years of world market. Why I've chosen Dow Jones is for that simple reason. That is the only market which I've seen two world wars, currency devaluations, then country wars, Then Vietnam War, XYZ, whatnot, it have seen 1920, there was some Spanish flu, everything it have seen. So that market have seen everything. Apply each and every tool that you know on a Dow Jones chart. Simple way to get a Dow Jones chart is go to TradingView, you will get a chart from 1915. 100 years of data is more than enough for any chartist to understand what are the cycles that market goes through. काफी है, इतना भी कर लोगे ना, I guarantee 95% will not. जो 5% करेंगे ना, शायद मार्केट उनको रिजल्ट देगा. मेहनत आपको करनी पड़ेगी. See, there is a simple saying, if you want to go to heaven, first you have to die. If I die on your behalf, you will not go to heaven. As simple as that. मतलब मरोगे तो ही स्वर्ग जाओगे. काम ऐसे कर रहे हैं, मार्केट में है, रोज सट्टा करते हैं अपन, तो अपन को स्वर्ग नहीं मिलेगा. ये पकड़ के चलो. इसके लिए कुछ अच्छे कर्म कर लो, शायद उस गेट में अपना भी नाम हो, एटलीस्ट चेकलिस्ट में तो नाम हो कि yes you can enter the gates of heaven. So cutting down and everything, these are the retracement, these are the extensions. I put on how to use it. You can read it later on. I'll explain everything on. From now, theory part is finished. If there is any question on theory part, let me finish that Dow Jones chart. Okay, let me finish that Dow Jones chart. Then start with your questions. Then you will apply it across all the instruments possible. Okay, this is the Dow Jones chart. Available at least from 1915. If you can get the data, probably Yahoo used to have that data right from 1895, if I'm not mistaken. Probably now they have made it paid or no, what, I don't remember as such, because when I started my technicals, I had seen charts on those only. So that was my marking. Just 2 minutes, huh? See, if you understand theory well, doing practicals is the most easiest part. तो थ्योरी में लिखा कुछ होता है, प्रैक्टिकल में होता कुछ है. सर आप तो बोल रहे थे ऐसा होता है, बट थ्योरेटिकली तो अच्छा लगा, प्रैक्टिकली नहीं होता. ओके, दिस इज 1915. सॉरी, ओके, सॉरी. Okay, charts start from 1915. Let's leave it. 1929, first greatest crash. I've talked whether we are in a condition or whether in a situation similar to 1929. Of course, I do not know. Nor do I have so much knowledge, nor I have so much of data, nor I have so much such kind of a forecast where I can think, is it 1929 or not? It's beyond me. As simple as that. जो मुझे नहीं आता, जो मुझे समझ में नहीं आता, मैं ब्लंट हूं, मैं बोल देता हूं भाई अपने को नहीं आता. जितना आता है उतना बता सकता हूं, उससे ज्यादा मुझे भी नहीं आता, तो आई कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन इट. ओके, the Great Depression 1929. Let's take this as top, whatever it is. For me, I'm not pointing to the exact points. I'm just showing you what have happened. This was starting point. This was one correction, big correction. Market crashed. It crashed from 380 odd to 190. I'll use round figures. So in mind we can calculate what kind of percentage. Round figures percentage. If it's 47, don't say sir आपने 47 नहीं बोला, आपने 50 बोला. बस only for calculation purpose, समझने के लिए. अपन यहाँ ट्रेड नहीं कर रहे हैं, इसको समझने के लिए भाई क्या क्या हुआ है, कहाँ पे जाके रिएक्शन आता है प्राइस का. You want to see where retracements are happening. Okay, even if you understand these charts, practice, see the recording, practice it again, see the recording. If you are not able, post the chart on Twitter, post the chart. सिर्फ मत लिखना कि सर मुझे ऐसा दिख रहा है. आपको अगर उतना दिख रहा है, मुझे उतना भी नहीं दिखेगा, मैं गारंटी देता हूँ. मुझे सिर्फ चार्ट की लैंग्वेज समझ में आती है, उसके अलावा मुझे कोई लैंग्वेज नहीं समझ में आती. आई ओनली अंडरस्टैंड लैंग्वेज ऑफ चार्ट्स. I don't understand English. I don't understand Hindi. Any query, post or chat from tomorrow onwards. Okay. So what happened? I think I'll just make it big bold so it's much easily visible. See, first fall almost from 380 to 190, almost 50% fall. Keep everything on back of your mind when you see a Nifty chart now. Okay, just remember these things. We'll go from 1929 to 2020, 100 years, say 10 minutes max 10 minutes. I won't take even that much time. If I was doing alone, I would have seen it in 2 minutes. So 50% 50% fall, rise, again 50%. 190, 290, approx 100 points move, almost 50%. I'll not talk, charts will talk. This is your 50%. I'm not talking. I'm just putting round figures. थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे होगा जाके चार्ट पे लगा लेना. इतना टाइम नहीं अपने पास कि एकदम एग्जैक्ट फिगर्स निकाले. Roughly idea होना चाहिए what I'm trying to show you. Okay. The favorite instrument of each and everybody. नहीं समझ में आया स्क्रीन प्रिंट मारते रहना. Whatever was the high. Okay. Let's go back to 1990. Sorry. First move 50%. Fantastic. So a fall of 50% and a rise of 50%. Very normal thing. Broke it. मतलब ऊपर गया मार्केट, कहीं भी जा रहा था, अपने को नहीं पता. फॉल आया, फॉल स्टॉप्ड ओवर हियर. आई डोंट नो वेयर द रिट्रेसमेंट विल बी. मतलब इफ आई हैव थ्रोन अ बॉल ऑन द ग्राउंड, टिल वेयर इट कैन गो. इट वेंट अप टिल ओवर हियर. फेयर इनफ. ब्रोक इट. सर ये तो तोड़ दिया. नाउ व्हाट? रिमूव इट. एक्सटेंशंस सिंपल. हाँ, सब कुछ याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं, सिर्फ चार्ट दिमाग में रखना. मतलब मुझे बात करना बहुत पसंद है, बट व्हेन इट चार्ट्स आई लाइक माय चार्ट्स टू टॉक. प्रोबेबल टारगेट्स. हाँ, जब ये तोड़ा, मुझे नहीं पता कहां जाएगा. व्हेन इट ब्रोक डाउन, दिस वाज माय स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट, दिस इज माय एंडिंग पॉइंट. राउंड फिगर्स. हाँ, रफ फिगर्स, राउंड फिगर्स. प्लॉट इट ऑन योर चार्ट. Send me. I'll be very happy to correct it with exact figures. If this gets broken, I have a probable target 1.61. Golden ratio. Second golden ratio. So a market. Okay. Now listen to it very carefully. अच्छे से दोनों कान खोल के. Open both your ears. Open both your eyes. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. मुंह बंद रख लेना दोनों फिंगर्स पकड़ के. Shut your mouth. See the top, almost 380. See the bottom, 35. A stock can correct 90%, 100%, but even an index can correct 90%. So if a Dow Jones index can correct 90%, way back in definition, we do not know what effect Corona is going to do to this planet Earth. What is going to happen, we do not know. Do you know when this Corona is going to end? Absolutely no. So do not try to predict. Do not try to time this market. As Fiday sir was telling, if roughly 10,000 or whatever that level was, use it to exit rather than using it to enter. Because market will give you enough time. Trust me, market will give you enough time. Even if it goes and hit 12,500, the life high, it will again give you a chance. See, better to miss an opportunity rather than repenting it. मतलब अगर एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिस हो गया ना, खुश हो जाओ, कोई जरूरत, कोई उस पर रोने धोने की जरूरत नहीं है. और अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलेगी. अरे एक रिलायंस छूट जाएगा तो कोई दूसरा रिलायंस मिल जाएगा. एक निफ्टी HDFC बैंक छूट गया तो कोई दूसरा मिल जाएगा. बट नो कैपिटल मार्केट. पैसा बचाओ इस टाइम पे. पता नहीं कब क्या होगा. सेव योर मनी. डू नॉट गो ब्लाइंडली एंड ट्रेड दिस मार्केट. सर बॉटम बन गया, आपको क्या समझ में आता है? मार्केट तो यहाँ से बस पक्का चलेगा. स्टिमुलस पैकेज आ गया, XYZ ये आ गया, खुल जाएगा, सब कुछ अच्छा हो जाएगा, गाड़ियां बिकनी शुरू हो जाएगी, ये वो. ट्रस्ट मी, ऐसा नहीं होता. इट टेक years and years for market to bottom out. Years and years. I'm not talking about months, I'm talking about years. Go and check any chart. As Pitai sir was telling you, an auto sector or a financial sector or a pharma or FMCG, whatever are the last bull hero. I'm repeating for the Pitai sir's word. जो भी लास्ट बार के हीरो थे, इस बुल मार्केट के जो हीरो थे, इनमें से जो सरवाइव कर गया वो तो रह जाएगा. मींस whichever stock survives this carnage, survives, ग्रोथ करे नहीं करे सेकेंडरी चीज है, survives, makes some kind of move towards its life high, and breaks that life high, those stocks would be the next leaders. Which will be the next leaders? Nobody knows. But whichever stock goes out of fashion, go and check a Suzlon, go and check a Lanco, go and check a GMR, GVR, Renuka, Suzlon, Unitech, any stock you may name from 2008. Because they have never come back. They never came back. So let stories be stories. This was this. Now, again, prices started moving up. I told you, it takes years and years and years. See, once you understand the structure, my job is finished. 1929 approx. Calculate how many years? 54, almost 25 years. Can you hold something for 25 years? Boss, trust me, you cannot even hold for 25 months. So till this zone, if I apply a simple Fibonacci, boss, where is the zone where I need to enter? Where is the zone where I need to exit? I don't know. This will get broken or not. See how prices are reacting. Chart is in front of you. Chart is simply in front of you. I have taken a simple top, simple bottom. How prices have flared. 23 getting support, then 38 became next major support. Prices went. 61 became major resistance. Then 61 became support. Once it got broken, then new territory came in. Where it went to? See, prices have a memory both in terms of price and time. Both in terms of price and time. Since I do not know any kind of time studies, I am big zero in time studies, but whatever little I understand, say if this phase was for 25 years, the next phase for price doubling, tripling or quadrupling will be half of this period, generally half of this period. What happened? By 1970, 66, 12 years, 54 to 66, 12 years, prices almost tripled, quadrupled. This was a level. I have not done anything, boss. This is chart in front of you, which is showing you history, whether Fibonacci works or not. How many years this level didn't got taken out? How many years again? This was power of a simple Fibonacci tool, not to see anything else. Boss, if on a Dow Jones chart for years you can say, sir, now you can say, boss, I am Rajnikant. For years and years altogether. See where this price is again getting a support. A simple tool. The most simplest tool, drawing two simple lines. I do not have any words at how to make you understand markets then. A little bit over here, boss, cause these are decades chart. These are decades chart. If I apply a level of 2 over here, which I have hidden, probably this would be a 2 level. Let me apply. Because this is the only historical chart that I have in my hand, which I can make you explain. See this? Again, this is roughly 2. This is power of Fibonacci. Something is working for, say, right from 29 till 83. Almost what, 33 and 21. 55 years. Fair enough. For studies, you have worked on a chart for 55 years, boss. What else you want from me? I don't know beyond this. So if something had worked for 55 years, this is power of a Fibonacci tool. That was the only reason why I chose Fibonacci and no other studies. A simple tool. Okay, let's come back to again a very good period, 1987. Because I don't know the starting point, but I know the ending point. I can always go and plot. And we'll apply the same things on Nifty, huh? Don't worry. See how prices reacted. Again, see how prices didn't break out for few years. It was 87 par, it broke in 90, then went all the way up. Again, if I use Fibonacci from 2008 onwards, because that is the last bottom that we have seen, always use some kind of trend lines to understand. Fibonacci might tell you, say, 1000 is a level. Trend line might tell you level is 980. So have a mix of it. Don't be too adamant on it. Okay. We'll apply it on across all the time frames. I'll tell you how to trade it. So this was your last level. It exceeded. It went all the way to 3 level. See, again, it had a stop over here, 1.61 level, golden ratio. If you want to predict what kind of prices you might see in future, if a certain breakout comes, say this was a breakout after almost what 7 years. After 2008 top, 2013 it gave a breakout. So you know where a potential upside lies. Based on that, you can always keep on building your portfolio. In a simple terms, we keep on pyramiding onto a winning position rather than adding on to a losing position. That is how you keep on adding. Every subsequent breakout, you need to add. You need to add unless you see some kind of fallout. Okay. I'll end this Dow chart in a minute or two just to make you understand. अगर ये इतना भी समझ लोगे ना और इसको प्रॉपर अप्लाई करोगे, पैसा बनेगा आपका. Subject to discipline, subject to stop loss, and subject to Fedai sir saying no capital market. So capital बचाते चलो, भगवान का नाम लेते चलो. See how prices are reacting. This is pure Fibonacci, nothing else. Now I'll come to Nifty, my last chart, and then you ask as many questions as possible. Either here, either Twitter, personal, anything. I'm always there unless I'm sleeping. So my favorite chart, Nifty. This is the overall picture of Nifty as of now. Now I don't trust these charts. Ha, sir, ये short term पे तो आपने बता दिया. This is no fun. Let's have some fun. Apply the same tools. It all depends what kind of time frame you are seeing. It all depends what kind of trend you are seeing. Say for me, for example, if I'm a long-term player, I generally, personally, my preference is a monthly, weekly, and a daily chart. Intraday, I'm least interested. Intraday is only like a itching in hand which you need to do. Because if you are sitting in front of a screen, you need to do something. So intraday is purely time pass, nothing more than that. I'm more of a positional player. I like to trade big on my positional trades. Intraday comes, goes, doesn't make a difference. But big money is made in positional trades. So it all depends what kind of perspective you have. You can start a Fibonacci from here. I think Indian market is in bullish mode from last 18 years. Fantastic. Yes, it is, because no subsequent prices have broken the previous swing lows. So if I start from a level of say 1000 odd, roughly 1000 odd, 12,500 odd, where is my Fibonacci placed? Somewhere around 8,000 on a closing basis. If 8,000 gets broken on a closing basis, we are gone. What is this level? 99.53. Remember this level, just note it down. It will help you. No, sir, this level doesn't work. Okay. Let's start it from 2250. A 2000 bottom. Again, see where it is. 50% retracement. Market fell to 7500. No guarantee that it will hit exact levels. No issues. Sir, this doesn't even work. So anything below 7300, note it down on a paper pen. This market is going to shit. Probably whatever I was hearing, Fedai sir was talking that Kunal was talking about 60 to 50 levels. 60 to 50 is nothing. A simple, probably he would have shown, because I was not fortunate enough to attend his. This is your breakout level of 2008. Probably Kunal would have also shown you the same thing, because we technicals all have the same charts. We all have the same kind of mindset. Trading might be different, prospecting might be different. So anything breaks below 73.50, this 7500. This chart is telling me roughly around 61.60. This breakout is telling me 62.50. Fair enough, sir. This also doesn't work. Okay, move as you wish. It's up to you. It's your choice. It's your money. I cannot be adamant. No, this will work. This will not work. I'm not adamant. You place it as you like. चीज समझ में आनी चाहिए, चीज से लास्ट में पैसा बनना चाहिए, बस सिर्फ प्रॉपर प्लेसमेंट आना चाहिए। कौन सा लेवल है ये आपको चार्ट दिखा देगा, मुझे नहीं बोलना कौन सा लेवल है कौन सा लेवल नहीं है। इसके लिए टेक्निकल जितना सिंपल रखो, जितनी सीधी सादी लकीरें खींच के काम हो सके उतना करो, नहीं हो तो फिर कॉम्प्लेक्स अपने को करना आता है। एंड आई लव इंडिकेटर्स, आई एम अ इंडिकेटर मैन। So again, if I start from this was last bottom in 2011, 4500. This got broken. See where prices have reacted. Roughly around 75.38. So if this gets taken out, listen to it very carefully again. Huh? No predictions. I do not know. Next level is 6400. Breakout level of 2008 to 2013 consolidation. 2 points. Third, we have seen from 2250 how the 6150 odd was coming. 3 levels. Purely technicals. Huh? No, I do not know what will happen to economy. I'm least bothered. I'm a patriotic man. But when it comes to market, I forget everything. I'm here in market only to make money. My objective in market is to make money and not have any emotions regarding anything. Post making money, I'll have all the emotions. Yes, economy is bad, this is bad, this is bad. When in market, forget all these emotions. You are not here for your emotions. Okay, you are here to make money. As simple as that. Because you need to run your livelihood, you need to pay your bills, you need to run your family, you need to build your assets. As simple as that. So again, clear? Now, if this 7500 gets broken, chances of 62, 6300, whatever that level is, are very, very high. And if by God forbid, even the 6400 gets broken, then nobody stops it. Nobody stops it. Okay, sir, forget this level also doesn't pass. Choose this one, 2016 bottom, 2016, sorry. Not this one, sorry. Where is 6800? Yes. 2016 bottom, last 4 years, the only level. These are monthly charts. I have not even come to how to trade it. मैं बहुत स्लो जाता हूँ, प्रॉपर समझाता हूँ, मारपीट के समझाता हूँ, मैं ऐसा इंसान हूँ. Okay, this was your last level. Taking round figures, not exact 68.25, not taking that. So broken. Now where it is headed to. So Monday morning you have one resistance level 96.38. Anything about 9,000? Very good. Probably this is your level 96.38. 50% Fibonacci. Keep these two figures. Keep these three figures in mind if you are taking 6800. Okay, sir, even this doesn't pass. Fair enough. Let's take it from 7800 odd levels. जहां से आप अपने तो सब एडजस्ट वाले हैं. Probably my time is over, but I won't even look at the screen that Chetan or Rupa can stop me. देखूंगा ही नहीं तो रोकेंगे क्या? अपना काम पूरा करने का, फिर किसी और को देखने का. That is how I do. Sorry. That was the also reason I told that I'll be presenting the last. क्योंकि मेरे बात कोई है ही नहीं ना, एक बहाना तो दे नहीं सकता अभी चेतन कि सर टाइम खत्म हो गया, जाना है. So again, if I see from 7900 odd, same level 9650, 10,200, note it down. हाँ, अभी तक अपन ने कुछ बनाया ही नहीं है ट्रेड कैसे करना है. मैं तो सिर्फ कि भाई चार्ट क्या बोल रहा है अभी तक. You cannot chart you cannot trade a monthly chart, but you can have your levels ready, or these are my zones, like a boxer, like a tiger, waiting for that right zone. Have you seen a tiger just going and hunting a deer? क्योंकि देखा एक शेर गया और सीधा हिरन पे हमला कर दिया है? Never. Tiger will always wait. He let the deer tire out himself, finding whether a tiger is there or not. As a trader, your job is like that. Wait, sit out patiently. Let a trade do not come. Till you do not get a trade, trust me, even God cannot touch your single penny. जब तक आप ट्रेड करोगे ही नहीं, लॉस कहां से होगा? राइट? तो ट्रेड ही नहीं करने का. ट्रेड ही नहीं करोगे तो पैसा जाएगा नहीं. अब भगवान को भी बुला लो ऊपर से तो आपका पैसा लेके नहीं जा सकता, एटलीस्ट मार्केट में. जब ट्रेड करेंगे तो रिस्क चालू होगा. एज सिंपल एज दैट. अनलेस यू आर बॉर्न, यू विल नॉट डाई. If you are born, you will die. Matlab, if you punch a trade, chances of a loss will be also there. So to cut it down on a loss, we'll have a stop loss in our system. So again, we have some levels purely based on long terms. Nothing. I have not even come to hourly or daily or any chart. This is clear. Again, sir, 4 years, 5 years, who cares? अभी का बताओ क्या करना है. लास्ट में तो अपने को वही है ना कि करके क्या करना है. Let's see. This was your top. Let's say Fidai sir doesn't know market. Amit doesn't even know shit of a market. You all are good. Nifty will hit new life high. Say within next week only. Forget U shape, forget W shape recovery. Sir, you are old timers. You don't understand. We are new timers. We understand market will just go and hit new high because Modi will open this market. China will this that. You will find all the good reasons. You will not listen to what Fidai sir is telling you. You will not listen to what Kunal is telling you. You will not listen to what I am telling you because we are more experienced than you. Probably we might also be wrong. Not there is no necessity that we will always be right. Because we have more experience than you, we have seen. बोलते ना हमने पत्तझड़ आपसे ज्यादा देखी, हमने इतने लॉस खा लिए ना, इसके लिए सारी चीजें ना खुद सीख गए. आप थोड़े लॉस खा लो, आप भी हमसे ज्यादा सीख जाओगे. लॉस ओनली टीचेज यू, प्रॉफिट डजंट टीचेज यू. सो अगेन सी द लेवल्स. मैं कुछ नहीं, मैं तो सिंपल लेवल ढूंढ रहा हूँ कहां पर है. above 8700 was good, last chart above 8900 was good. So Monday morning 9420 is your first juncture. If this gets crossed somewhere around 10,000, so round figure अपने को हर जगह मिल रहा है 10,000 to 10,200. Clear? This is again a monthly chart. Let's cut down. सर मंथली चार्ट काम नहीं करता, मंथली चार्ट काम नहीं करता. Agreed. आप जो बोलोगे I agree with whatever people say, then I show chart, then you decide for yourself. वीकली ले लेते हैं भाई. वीकली में क्या आता है, वही चीज आएगी जो मंथली में थी. फेयर इनफ. सेम लेवल्स 93 90 आ रहा है तो ऊपर नीचे किया रहेगा चार्ट में कुछ. ये कौन सा लेवल है, 12 4, ठीक है जो भी है. प्लॉट यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड द प्लॉटिंग. आई विल टेक हाउ टू डू अ रिवर्स प्लॉटिंग आल्सो. मतलब ये तो सिंपल अपन ऊपर से नीचे का पकड़ रहे हैं, वो नीचे के ऊपर का भी मैं पकड़ के दिखाऊंगा आपको. अगेन क्लियर सर? Now here candles are simply telling you weekly higher high, higher low is in place. Okay, let's come to daily. Again on daily, if I plot from 12,400 to 7,500, I'll get the same levels. No, this time I'll use something else. For me, trend is down. As simple as that. Why trend is down? Understand why I'm telling you something and why I'm using something. I'm not using anything out of thin air. कि क्योंकि मुझे बोलना है, मुझे मौका दिया गया, इसके लिए मैं कुछ भी बकवास करके निकल जाऊं. Understand why I'm doing something. A simple price action is a higher high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low again, higher high, higher low. As simple. A higher high, but this is a lower low. As simple as that. So now I have not even come to Fibonacci. A simple trend. What is trend telling me now? We have a lower high, lower low in place. Okay. So for me, a structure on monthly have changed. Since I am a long-term player, long-term doesn't mean that I'll go and buy a HDFC Bank for lifetime. Long-term for me means buying something which I can exit or short something which I can cover. So trend changed. Fair enough. If when you do multiple time frame, whatever time frame you choose, use at least 3 time frames. For me, it is monthly, weekly, daily. If you are on trading on daily, at least have weekly, daily, and hourly, all 3 in confirmations. If you are using daily, use daily, hourly, or 5 and 15 minutes, whatever you are comfortable with. All things should be in what should I say? Should be in sync with each other. मतलब तीनों एक ही पे चल रहे हो. अगर से डेली बुलिश है तो आपका आर्ली पे बुलिश होना चाहिए. एंड 5 और 15 मिनट जिस पे भी, जिस टाइम फ्रेम में भी आप ट्रेड कर रहे हो, 30 मिनट कर रहे हो, 45 मिनट कर रहे हो, जो भी आप टाइम फ्रेम चूज कर रहे हो, वो तीनों टाइम फ्रेम एक ही में होने चाहिए. मतलब तीनों सिंक में होने चाहिए. तीनों अगर बुलिश है तो तीनों बुलिश होने चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं कि 2 बुलिश है, 1 बेरिश है. अवॉइड दोस काइंड ऑफ थिंग. सो हियर माय ट्रेंड इज वेरी मच क्लियर व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. सो Fidai sir also showed you the same candle. Even I have the same chart, so I'll show you the same candle. Now, for me, this is a retracement. A ball thrown on the ground, where it can max go up to. See, now perspective changed. Now perspective changed. How I was using something. Just a minute. Huh? So where is next level for tomorrow? Tomorrow means Monday. 159. Okay, sorry, no issues. Anything about 95.30. If this gets crossed, I told you 23 is very important, or 78 is very important. See where prices got a support. A simple FIBO told me, boss, unless breaks 8,000, do not short. See where the resistance was there. 91.50 was acting consecutively. Each, I'll just bold it so it will be much easier for you to see. See, these things works beautifully. Even if you do not apply anything on a chart, a simple Fibonacci, your life is set. See this 88 getting support, 91.50 stiff resistance, a day, 2 day, 3 day. Price went up, came back. Price 50% support. Now anything above 95, probably retest of again 10,000 to 10,200. So whether I'll go long or not, my mindset is very clear. Market is in downtrend. I'll use these opportunities to short. I'll use this opportunity. If anybody is long, use it to exit. Use it to exit. Now, which time frame you should use? The biggest question. Monthly, weekly, daily, at the end, hourly. Do not go. I repeat, do not go anything below hourly chart. Say if I plotted this on a daily chart, if it is not visible, make it visible on an hourly chart. No issues with it. No issues with it. But do not go and plot on a 15-minute chart, taking a high, taking a low. Boss, this will not work. You will get too many levels, too many overlays with each other. That will not work. If I have been practicing it for 12 years, I have done everything possible. The same thing I'll repeat again, because Fiday sir, Kunal, me would have done so many experiments within our charts, would have made losses, changed something, understood something. That is why we have refined those studies. If I'm coming and speaking over here because I have more experience, I have refined something, I know something better than you. That is why I'm telling you, do not go below an hourly chart. Okay, let's forget, sir. ये भी काम नहीं करेगा. Show us on an hourly chart. Yes, let's go on an hourly chart. What are the swing high lows? Yeah, so many gaps. I do not know how to trade these gaps anymore. What swing high, what swing low should be taken? Let's take this only. 9. Huh? I think this chart have not been uploaded, or this is fake data. I think so. Okay, this must be some fake data. Ignore this, huh? Ignore this portion. Let's plot it on hourly chart only. Because the range was 90-50. What was Friday's high? 93.30, na? See, post market closing, even I don't remember anything. I need to open a chart. 93.25, 8300, 82, 88.20. Let's put it in an Excel sheet. Let's take the ending point as 93.25, starting it, ending. Sorry, this is 92.60 and 88. This move ended. This move ended over here. We are taking just what happened in this juncture. If this gets taken out, what should be the next level? For me, the simplest would be 92.60 minus 88.20. That is approximately 180 plus 260. That should be your upside. 260 plus 180 would be roughly what? Would be somewhere around 440 points. Anything about 90-60, 440 points would be around 9700 odd. So let's place, if I place a Fibonacci from 92.61, round figure, and 88.20. So anything about 92.60, your 1.61 is 95.31. 95.31 we also got on the daily chart. Just the chart that we checked before. 95.30 was the level. See how things are Again, let's plot it if you don't trust me. This was your daily chart. See how things are working with each other. Everything is in coordination with each other. No rocket science. Simple tools. Roughly, yeah. 9530. I have used only these two parameters, these two candles, high, low, same 9530. So keep it as simple as possible. Apply it across different time frames. See what are the confluencing zones that are coming. Anything about 9500, 9600, or say 95 to 9700, probably 90, probably 10,000 to 10,200 zone. So find out those zones. So anything about say 95, 9700 zone, if doesn't get taken out, that should be your shorting zone. If that zone also gets taken out, this is your shorting. You never know whether the market gaps up, gaps down. So these things are beyond our control. These things we cannot predict. We do not need to predict. We only need to know probable levels where you need to cut your positions if you are long. If you are not long, if you wish to create fresh position, long side, short side, you should know what are the dynamic levels. Because beside Fibonacci, there is no other tool which will. Okay, tell me which tool you will use to arrive at a figure of 9530 or 10,200. There is no available tool except a moving average, which is in itself a very lagging indicator. Because if you use a 50-day moving average, it will take 50 days data, move very slowly. Because market is so dynamic, it keeps on changing. You cannot keep on, sir, I'll only buy about 200 days moving average, 200 days moving average. Currently, if I'm not mistaken, is somewhere above 11,000 level. So if the market moves up from 7,500 all the way to 11,000 levels, you missed a cream rally of 40%. Missed 10%, 20%, that's agreeable. But you do not miss such a large rally purely based on any tools. Even RSI would be a lagging one, even a Bollinger would be lagging one. Fibonacci's will tell you, okay, if you're not entered at 7,000, at least enter at 8,000, at least enter at 8,500, 9,000. Because I have my own bias, I'm not going to go long. My mind is very clear. Any upside level, I need to go in short. As simple as that. So it's up to you how you take it. It's up to you how you decode it. Apply it on any instrument. Any instrument. The more liquid instrument means crude, gold, silver, nat gas, base metals, or a Dow Jones, or a S&P 500, or a Nifty, it would work beautifully. Apply it on a very illiquid stock, something like a Suzlon or Pockerangi or XYZ crab stocks. Because in those crab stock, even God cannot come in it. Because that are all corner stock which you never know what kind of performance they will give you. So this is the most basic tool, but the most powerful tool which I have explained you. Now, if there are any questions, Chetan, you can take it over from here. Any questions?
Yes, Amit, we have like a couple of stock related questions, but we would like to be specific. Probably, let's have a look at HDFC Bank. If I think that's one of the most popular stock which people are asking questions about.
Before you move on to HDFC Bank, let me ask you a very simple general question. Whoever posted that question, do you trust that India will survive this phase? Even before looking at a chart, whenever you want to study something, just ask yourself a basic question, even without reading any news. For me, news is the most shit thing that can happen to any analyst, any investor, or anything, because every news is known to the mankind. Just imagine yourself. Yes Bank, gone. IndusInd, God knows. RBL, God knows. And then that AU Bank, God knows. So if every bank fails, where will you put in your money? We have left with very little options. A HDFC Bank, a Kotak, or ICICI, Axis, or SBI. If I show you a SBI chart, forget Fibonacci's. Okay, forget Fibonacci's as of now. Forget that I know Fibonacci's. Forget you know Fibonacci. On a simple pattern, and ask yourself a question. I will not ask myself a question. You yourself ask a question. This is a monthly chart again. If I draw a simple box, a box pattern which is there in SBI for last almost 12 years now. The same thing is on Bharti. Go and check it on Bharti. If this box gets resolved, say on the downside, this downside is somewhere around 140, 150 odd. This top is around 350, 360 odd. This was a false breakout given on a monthly chart where everybody, including myself, got happy that now SBI will go to 500, 600, 1000, whatever level it was. So if this box having a 200 point range, say breaks on the downside, okay, every one of you know what a box pattern is. As simple as that. नहीं तो थोड़ा गूगल कर लेना, पता पड़ जाएगा बॉक्स पैटर्न क्या होता है. So a 200 point resolve on the downside. Base is 150. Now if you calculate 150 minus 200, you get a negative target of SBI at minus 50 rupees. Now imagine SBI going negative means the largest bank in the world in terms of branches is going bankrupt. Can you imagine so? Even can you imagine so? Say if SBI is going bankrupt, where will you put in your money? If SBI is going bankrupt means government of India is going bankrupt. Can you imagine such thing? Because these are not imaginable things. If such kind of thing happens, the best thing is be ready with a passport. Be ready with a passport. Leave the country. Take whatever money is with you to an African country where you will get hundreds of different opportunities, where even you can go and manipulate a market with the currency that you have. So even before looking at a chart, try to understand what kind of a stock you are going into. That's why I always prefer go and check on the left hand side what might come on the right hand side. So always take a long term chart first. एक कहावत है कि क्या बोलते हैं उसको, पहले ये चेक कर लो कितने पाप किए, उसके बाद हरिद्वार जाओ. तो मतलब अगर आपको किसी स्टॉक में इन्वेस्ट करना है तो पहले तो देख लो उसने कितने साइकिल्स बिताए हैं, कितनी बार उसने वो फेजेस देखे. व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट डाउ जोन्स, आई हैव सीन 130 इयर्स. निफ्टी 25 साल हो गए, सॉरी निफ्टी 25 इयर्स हो गया. तो ऐसी चीज ढूंढो जिसने इतने साल देखे हो. गो एंड चेक, प्रोबब्ली फिदाई सर के पास वो मिल जाएगा, नूरेश भाई के पास रहेगा, जो स्टॉक आज तक निफ्टी में रहे हैं, सॉरी सेंसेक्स में रहे, फॉरगेट निफ्टी, which have been part of Sensex in last 30-35 years, say Tata Motors, Lever और ITC और Reliance, मतलब जो 5, 7, 8, 10 स्टॉक जो रहे हैं आज तक, वही स्टॉक आपका यूनिवर्स हो ना. उन्होंने सब कुछ देखा है. मतलब जितने हर्षद मेहता का स्कैम देख लिया, केतन पारिक का देख लिया, 2008 देख लिया, पर वो आज भी सर्वाइव कर रहे. ठीक है, आज भाव 80% डाउन रहेगा, 90% डाउन रहेगा. इन सेम वे देन यू गो एंड चेक अ SBI चार्ट. इफ इट गिव्स मी अ टारगेट ऑफ 0, should I go and short a SBI for a target of 0? It's not imaginable. If SBI fails means government of India is failing first. Who will trust banks? कल को वापस बैंक पे तो कोई ट्रस्ट करेगा ही नहीं. आप पैसा रखोगे बेड के नीचे, आटे के डब्बे में, और फिर अगर मोदी जी आ गए रात को 8 बजे, मित्रों नोट बंद, तब आप क्या कर लोगे? तो मतलब ये इमेजिनेशन की बियॉन्ड है. सेम थिंग व्हेन यू गो एंड सी HDFC बैंक, चेक इट हिस्ट्री, फॉरगेट व्हाट फिबोनाची इज टेलिंग यू. एक सिंपल कॉमन सेंस है. इफ अ बैंक इज कमांडिंग प्रीमियम, मतलब वर्ल्ड की सबसे कॉस्टलीस्ट बैंक है, तो सबको पढ़ने में आता है. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड फंडामेंटल्स, बीइंग अ CA आई डोंट ट्रस्ट फंडामेंटल्स, बट इतना तो समझ में आता है कि साला वो इतने साल से चला आ रहा है. When I started my career, it was what, 150 bucks. Now it's what, 800, but it have seen its own rally. Again, I'll add 3 stocks to it. See what have it done. If any kind of you want to know history of a stock, check what kind of correction that I've seen when there was biggest correction. 2008 for us was biggest correction because that was a liquid market. At least there was leverage in market. 2000 Y2K, there was not so much leverage, not so much liquidity available because there was no F&O market. Okay, see what kind of correction it have seen in 2008. Quality bank, top quality bank, almost from 180 odd, just for calculation is, all the way to 80 odd, means almost 50% crash. HDFC. Now see HDFC. All just go and check. It only takes 2 minutes of your time. Because if you want to make money, you need to put your own efforts. What happened to an HDFC? 650, cracked all the way to 230, 220, almost 60-70% correction. Forget, these are very good banks. It can happen. Something like a cyclic, something like a TCS which was newly listed. What happened? Just see, best companies, top, probably it was one of the biggest market caps recently, when after which Reliance took it, all the way from 335, 106, 70-80% correction. Now, if you see such kind of things, do not go and buy. Wait. Play the game of patience. a bottom out process. First price corrected, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. Took almost a 12 months period to break at least 23% resistance. These are zones keep on adding. A quality company. Do not add any stock which has fallen 90%, which do not have history of repeating itself. See what happened. Even if you have not bought it anywhere from say 2006 to 2009, 10 would do. Anytime when you see retracements coming back, you could have bought it. It would have rewarded you. It would have rewarded you. So let's replot it where it can go up to. Let's see कहां तक जा सकता है. सबसे बड़ा टाइम फ्रेम यूज करो. छोटे छोटे टाइम फ्रेम बीच के भूल जाओ. 2008 का सबसे बड़ा टाइम फ्रेम था. यूज दैट 2008 टाइम फ्रेम. That was the last major base for any stock. Last major base for any stock was 2008. नहीं होता तो आप ये बेस यूज करके देखो. जो आपके ऊपर है. आपको लगता है ये बेस था, ये यूज करो. मुझे लगता है ये बेस था, मैं यूज करता हूँ. See where it have come to almost 61%. अगर मैं 61% को 100 से माइनस करूँ, it have seen almost 40% correction from the top. अगर ये 40% करेक्शन ब्रेक करके यहाँ भी आ जाता है, these are your good zones, keep on buying them. TCS is not going to go out of the business as of now. फिर किसी का भरोसा नहीं कब कौन सत्यम निकल जाए, कब किसमें स्कैम आ जाए. If this stock have a history of cracking 80%, coming back and making a new life high, find such kind of stocks. Which stock will repeat it? It is beyond my knowledge to come and say which will. I only have two stocks currently in mind. One is HDFC, one is HDFC Bank. In large caps. Large cap means top 5-7 stocks which I keep on tracking. Something like a Tata Motors, I do not know where it will end, but it will end very badly. Because it have a history. It have a history. Which whatever history have, I love it. See where it cracked from 190 all the way to from 25. Now imagine what kind of correction it have seen. But again, when this got took out, निकला, कुछ साल लगे, निकल गया. ताकत है उस स्टॉक में करने की. कहां पे गया? प्योर फिबोनाची नंबर्स. रिट्रेसमेंट भी आया इस पूरे का. कहां पर आया? अप्रॉक्स वापस वहीं पर. अब इसकी गाड़ी कहां रुकेगी? अपने को तो ये जानना है ना. So this is your one level 84 which I have already broken. If it breaks below 60, 62, probably that was the bottom that it had made 62. See, this is a long term chart. मैंने तो चार्ट बनाया नहीं, मैंने तो जान करके चूज किया नहीं. मैं तो आपके सामने जो है लाइव बता रहा हूँ. ये जो चार्ट दिख रहा है उसकी स्टोरी बता रहा हूँ. If this 62 gets taken out, cost 25 is your level. But at 25, do you think a Tata Motor can shut down? Just imagine, a stock which have a history of almost 35, 40. I don't know when it was formed. I know its older name was Telco. पता नहीं, आप हिस्ट्री पढ़ लेना इसकी. अगर कोई स्टॉक 40-50 साल सर्वाइव कर गया है ना, और अगर ये फेज भी, इस फेज को जिसने सर्वाइव कर गया, विच एवर कंपनी सर्वाइव दिस फेज ऑफ नेक्स्ट 1.5, 2 years, whatever it is, एंड सब्सिक्वेंटली जब भी ये कोई स्विंग हाई लो ब्रेक या कोई भी यहाँ पे स्विंग हाई लो बना उसको ब्रेक कर दिया, तो चांस है कि वापस, चांस है, गारंटी नहीं है, कुछ ना कुछ नया करेगा. Another stock which you should look at is say Reliance. Without Reliance there is no life. I'll add to mid caps also, because they have a history. See how Reliance corrected. See, Reliance started all the way from 40 odd levels all the way to 700 odd levels. Then what happened? All the way from 825 to 230, almost 60-70% correction. Then almost 12 years sideways. Now what happened? Again apply a simple Fibonacci. At least somewhere, if I applied a level of 2 point something, ठीक है, नहीं गया ना, you know where probably it can go to. See where it is correcting. Whatever the breakout level was, it is trying to catch those levels. So let's again come to a smaller time frame. If you want to trade Reliance, say keep it on a daily chart. Take a top, take a bottom. Anything above 61 should head towards 78. Trade कैसे करना है? एक एक लेवल चेक करो. See if 1240, 1250 is not getting broken. If you are seeing a reversal Nifty, if you see reversal on Allion Reliance, keep a stop loss above say 1260, 1265, because market is too volatile. Keeping a very tight stop loss of say 0.5%, 1% will not work. So in such kind of situation, your position size reduces drastically. Second, your stop loss increases widely. Because if a stock is moving 5-7% a day and you are keeping a stop loss 1%, no point trading. Better do not trade. So anything below 1160, see this level? Before a resistance, now a support. So whenever this zone gets taken out, somewhere around 1250 to 1150, either upside, either downside. As simple as that. Two stocks which I'll prefer from my side. One is SRF. Reason later, first see with your naked eyes what it have done in its lifetime. See the high 440, roughly 440, 450 odd. See the low around 130. Calculate the percentage. It took years, but when it took it out, this was one instance. This was 2008 instance, almost 370 odd. Bottom around 67. Calculate the percentage. Broken. See how a stock. When I say it take years, sometimes years. This high even took out, but then see it took years, all the way from 2006 top to 2014. 8 years of pain. Can you hold a stock for 8 years, boss? I guarantee you will not be able to hold a stock for 8 months. Forget about 8 years. So, but when it broke out, you start plotting Fibonacci's on smaller time frames to get the targets. कि boss कहाँ तक जा सकता है? Next probable target क्या होगा? Next probable target क्या होगा? So if I take this as a base, कि बॉस ये इसने अभी ये अगर ये बेस तोड़ा तो अपन सोचेंगे कि भाई ये बेस यूज करना है कि नहीं यूज करना, क्योंकि ये ब्रेकआउट आया, रीटेस्ट किया. अब यहीं से अपना चेक कर लो कि भाई फिबोनाची का रिट्रेसमेंट कहां तक आएगा. मुझे अगर ये स्टॉक लेना है, क्योंकि इस स्टॉक की हिस्ट्री, दिस स्टॉक हैव अ हिस्ट्री ऑफ करेक्टिंग 60 70 80% twice thrice in last 20 years again, but it have a history of going back up. See where it find a support. See, I am not telling anything. My charts are talking. When Fidai sir says what chart should talk to you, this is your chart in front of you. This chart is talking to you. Anything about 36, 60, whatever the short level is, chances of hitting new life highs. But if market correction, if you get somewhere around 2500, 2100, wait. Do not be in a hurry to buy. It may go sideways for years. See, sideways for 2, 3, 4 years. You will not be able to hold it. Trading is a different art. Investing is a different ball. Trading is different art. Trading, you can change your view from long to short, short to long, any point of time. Investment needs lot of patience. Investments needs lot of Pidilite at your bottom so that you can stick to your position, which is very tough for investors, because as an investor, retail investor thinks आज मैंने कल आज खरीदा है, 2 महीने में मेरा पैसा डबल हो जाएगा, 12 महीने में पैसा 10 गुना हो जाएगा. One fine day Warren Buffett will be a servant in my home. It doesn't happen. So to be a Warren Buffett, you need to spend the time that Warren Buffett have spent in the market. One is SRF. Check it, working perfectly on Fibonacci's. The moment this high gets taken out, take this low and find out extension on the upper side. The second in the last chart will be a DVs. Now it is your homework. Go check 2008 charts in any segment, cash, future, anything. See, पहले ये देखो स्टॉक ने कितने पाप किए हैं. ये स्टॉक का पाप है 476 odd, 480. Let's take 500 roughly. 180 means almost 60% corrected. कितने साल लगा तोड़ने में? 6, 7, 8 साल. बहुत अच्छा स्टॉक रहेगा. आई डोंट नो फंडामेंटली सर, स्टॉक ग्रोइंग, कंपनी ग्रोइंग, गुड रिजल्ट, दिस दैट, फलाना ढीगड़ा पूछड़ा, भाई मुझे नहीं समझ में आता. आई डोंट इवन केयर अबाउट दैट. चार्ट टोल्ड मी ब्रेकआउट, कूद जाओ. One instance, second instance, 1380 odd. Let's take 1400 odd, roughly round figure. 530 again, 60-70% correction. Again broke. Baapre. And see, new high. Stock twice have seen it. Means this stock have that capacity. It can go break this new high. Correct होने दो, अच्छा चीज है. इसके पास हिस्ट्री है. This stock have a history. It have shown us. बस फाइंड द बॉटम इन ट्राई के भाई कहीं बॉटम पे मिल जाए गलती से. इफ यू आर इन्वेस्टर, एज अ ट्रेडर अपने कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, टॉप पे मिले बॉटम पे मिले, स्टॉप लॉस रहेगा, यू कैन ऑलवेज एग्जिट. सो इफ यू फाइंड सच काइंड ऑफ स्टॉक्स व्हिच हैव अ हिस्ट्री, ट्राई टू ट्रेड दोस स्टॉक्स. नाउ two more stocks which I'll try not to trade, not to invest in such kind of markets. They were my favorites, both Bajaj twins. Again, reason will be there. I don't talk anything blindly. They do not have any history. इनके पास कोई हिस्ट्री नहीं है. ये गाड़ी यहाँ से रॉकेट की तरह चली, कहां तक जाएगी? अगेन यूज सिंपल फिबोनाची, जहां से गाड़ी चालू हुई वहां पे लगाओ। कुछ नहीं करना है, दो सिंपल लकीर खींचनी है। अमित ने बताया, दो लकीर खींचो, आपकी जिंदगी सुधर गई। If it comes to 3050 odd level, C reversal or reverses from 2500 odd levels, 1800 is your next. 1800 breaks, again shorted. 1100 odd. 1100 breaks, God knows, because it does not have a history. Say not 14 level, आपको लगता है ये बॉटम था, जहां पे आपको लगता है try or find bottom. My thinking is कि बॉस आपको समझ में आना चाहिए how to draw it on a chart, as simple as that. So Bajaj do not have a history, out of my course. Again with Bajaj Finserv, same thing, it doesn't have a history, I'll not. So again plot a simple Fibonacci, चेक करते रहो। ये आपका काम है, सुबह शाम दिन रात। पैसा कमाना है तो एफर्ट आपको डालने पड़ेगी। स्वर्ग जाना है तो मरना आपको पड़ेगा। मेरे मरने से आप स्वर्ग नहीं जाओगे। इट इज टेस्टिंग 38 लेवल्स, नॉट गोइंग अबव 50 लेवल्स। 50 क्रॉस भी कर देता है तो ये है। अगर इसको तोड़ दिया बस, व्हाट जो भी इसने किया ना, ये कितने साल का हिस्ट्री है। ऑलमोस्ट 5 साल में जो पैसा 4 साल में कमाया, 1 महीने में देके चला। एक का और स्टॉक ले लेते हैं, क्योंकि सबको ऑटो पसंद आता है। सर मारुति, सब लोग गाड़ियां खरीदेंगे, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग, ये वो फलाना ढीकड़ा। अगेन HLL एक ले लेते हैं, सबका क्वेरी तो रहेगा ही। अगेन इसका भी हिस्ट्री है, ठीक है, अभी चल रहा है, इसके लिए गाड़ी चल रही है। फिर आई सर ने भी वही रिपीट किया, मैं भी वही रिपीट करूंगा। किसी के पास जाओ, हम सब पुराने लोग वही चीज रिपीट करेंगे। जो एक सेक्टर बुल मार्केट में चल गया, चांसेस बहुत कम है वो सेक्टर रिपीट नहीं होगा। चांसेस कि लीवर, नेस्ले, पिडिलाइट, एशियन पेंट, बर्जर, XYZ, फलाना ढिकड़ा जो भी स्टॉक है, वो सब नए लाइफ हाई मार रहे हैं। नेक्स्ट बुल साइकिल में शायद ये स्टॉक नहीं चलेंगे। अगेन नो गारंटीज अटैच्ड। इफ देयर वाज अ गारंटी इन मार्केट, Maruti, huh? Then Rupa asked me a question. I'll be replying and I'll again take back. Because you should understand what is happening. मुझे 1 घंटा दिया गया था, मेरा काम है मैं 1 घंटे को खींच के 2 घंटा करता हूँ। Because when I start talking, I do not end. See, I have only one point over here. या तो मैं यहाँ से फिबोनाची पकड़ू, जहाँ से पकड़नी है आपकी मर्जी, चार्ट आपका, पैसा आपका, जहाँ से मर्जी पकड़ो। 5800 लेवल आता है, ये भी नहीं बॉस, ये कोई मतलब ये हवा का लेवल है, कोई अच्छा बॉटम नहीं है। एक सब्सटेंशियल बॉटम होना चाहिए जहां से रैली शुरू हुआ। मतलब एक रॉकेट को लॉन्च किया, आप हवा में कहीं से भी कर दोगे क्या? इफ दिस इज अ रॉकेट, टेक इट एज रॉकेट, देयर शुड बी सम बेस। आज अपने इसरो के साइंटिस्ट कहीं रॉकेट लॉन्च करते, कहीं भी जाके कहीं से भी कर देंगे क्या? आपकी बिल्डिंग में आए कि भैया आपका फ्लैट अच्छा लगता है, यहाँ से रॉकेट, देयर शुड बी सम बेस। सो दिस इज योर बेस। सी वेयर इट इज टेकिंग सपोर्ट 38। तो रिमेंबर दीज लेवल्स। ये 5500 के आसपास ठीक है, थोड़ा बाउंस मारेगा, सब कुछ नाटक वाटक करेगा, बट ओवरऑल ट्रेंड डाउन है। मंथली में चार्ट समझो, टेक इट डाउन वीकली। ट्रेडिंग के लिए आपको डेली यूज करना पड़ेगा, स्विंग हाई लो यूज करो। सो इफ आई हैव टू चेक अ स्विंग हाई लो ऑन मारुति, ओके, सो व्हाट इज माय स्विंग हाई स्विंग लो? अभी तक तो कोई स्विंग हाई लो है ही नहीं, यही स्विंग हाई लो, यही स्विंग लो चल रहा है, क्योंकि सब्सटेंशियली इसके बाद कोई हाई बना ही नहीं है जैसे जहां से रिवर्सल आया हो। सो आई हैव टू टेक, दैट वुड बी माय ओनली लेवल। I'll take it on a daily time frame. That is my only last swing high, possible swing high, possible swing low, possible swing low. See where prices are. See where prices are. I'll be only bullish. 6300 gets taken out. See, I am ready to buy something costly. There is always a simple saying: buy costly, buy higher to sell higher, sell lower to cover it more lower. Cheap becomes cheaper, costly becomes costlier. In case of HDFC Bank, if you think HDFC Bank can go bankrupt, nothing beyond that. But if HDFC Bank goes bankrupt, I do not have any stock to recommend you. If I have to bet a stock for my life, that would be HDFC Bank. Only one stock, HDFC Bank, for me for lifetime. It have a history. See how it have grown. Just if survives, then God knows if some scam comes, Aditya Puri sir comes out with a scam, or Deepak Parekh comes out with a scam in HDFC. That is beyond my knowledge, beyond my charts to predict or say anything. So for HDFC, where we show, what should we look? Let's take again on a daily time frame only. Now your job is to plot it on a monthly time frame. Plot it. Make these Excel sheets. सबका बना के रख दो ना मंथली, एक बार में सबका लेवल निकाल लो, हाई लो, 10 लोगों का ग्रुप बना लो, 10 स्टॉक आप पकड़ो, 10 स्टॉक आप पकड़ो, 15 मिनट का काम है यार। इतनी तो मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी पैसा कमाना है तो। एक सिंपल प्लॉट कर ली, एनीथिंग अनलेस अबव 1022, नो लॉन्ग्स। सी कहां से रिएक्शन आ रहा है प्राइस का, 0.38। नाउ इफ दिस गेट्स टेकन आउट, रिवर्स प्लॉटिंग मान लो, प्लॉटेड रिवर्स। कहां से रिवर्स आ रहा है आपको सिंपल समझ में आ जाएगा। यहां तक भी नहीं जाता है, रिजेक्ट हो रहा है। सो अनलेस अबव 950 शॉर्ट, below 860 more short, 730 breaks, add on to your shorts. This is pyramiding. मैं बोल 24 घंटे सकता हूँ, एक स्टॉक और बोलता हूँ आपको, उतना ही पैसा डालना जितना जीरो होते हैं, देख सकते हो। Probably idea is going to zero. Surety, it might go to zero. If you want to, रोज मार्केट में बेट करते ही हो, पैसा गवाते ही हो, मेरी तरफ से बेट कर लेना, जितना खोने को रेडी हो, मीन्स वट एवर यू आर रेडी टू लूज। इफ यू आर रेडी टू लूज 5,000 rupees, say idea is trading at 4 rupees, roughly take 5 rupees, buy 1,000 shares of idea and forget. If it doubles, if it goes to 10, sell 50%, your cost is zero. This is pure bet, nothing else. This is pure bet, nothing else. There is no technicals involved. Because if I plot Fibonacci on any given time frame on it, targets will be way too far away. So no point plotting a Fibonacci at these levels. So probably with this, I have come to an end. Any questions? Now keep asking me. Or you can ask me on Twitter, Telegram, my handle, anywhere. Okay, Vinaya. Okay, 2-3 more stocks if you wish. I can take it from my side also. Because which are the stock you should go and invest to find out new targets? Because Vinaya is one of our very good students and she keeps on adding very good stocks even in my list. So this is your Nestle. This was your bottom. This is your high. अब ये chart में नहीं दिख रहा है तो what we'll do is use this Excel sheet, find out the top targets. Let's take it 16,900 roughly and 12,300. 16,900, 12,300. जादू हो गया, मैजिक। जो जो लेवल दिखता है 19, 750, then probably 25, जहां जहां आपको गाड़ी रुकती दिखे एग्जिट करना। दुनिया के फेवरेट स्टॉक थे एबट। सी find stocks which are running like anything, something like a Sanofi, something like a Pfizer, something like 3M India, something like a Honeywell Automation. I do not even know what these companies do, and I'm least interested in knowing what these companies do. But I know one thing, since these stocks are their own uptrend, अब इसका आप निकालो भी ना। This is your top, take this as the bottom, take this as a bottom, whatever you feel like, आपके हिसाब से bottom choose करो जो आपको अच्छा लगता है। My recommendation, use that bottom which is a substantial bottom in place. सिर्फ एक या दो कैंडल बनी, एक लाइन आई, वो यूज मत करो। सब्सटेंशियल बॉटम बना जहाँ पे, उसको यूज करो। सो एनीथिंग अराउंड 15,000 ब्लाइंड बाय फॉर 3M इंडिया, कीप स्टॉप ऑफ बिलो 12,000, क्योंकि उसके नीचे अपने पास लेवल नहीं है कहीं तो स्टॉप लॉस। तो उसके हिसाब से आपका पोजीशन साइजिंग होगा। आपको लगेगा सर 12,000 का स्टॉक कौन खरीदता है, पर आप उतना ही खरीदो ना, पैसा तो आपके पास लिमिटेड है। तो 12,000 का हनीवेल खरीद लो, 15,000 का हनीवेल खरीद के एक शेयर खरीद के छोड़ दो, पैसा तो ये भी आपको उतना ही बना के दे देगा। कंपेयर कि आपने 15,000 जाके अमित ने रिकमेंड किया, आपने आइडिया में डाल दिया, वो सब जीरो हो गया। तो अच्छा स्टॉक खरीदो ना। सेम वे यू वांट टू प्लॉट इट ऑन अ हनीवेल, यूज सेम मैनर्स। सी स्टॉक का ट्रेंड देखो ना क्या चला आ रहा है। द डे दिस गेट्स टेकन आउट फ्रॉम 40 to 20,000 इन अ सिंगल डे, 30% करेक्ट, 30% रिट्रेस्ड बैक। अगर ये तोड़ देता है ना बॉस, again Honeywell will go somewhere, something like a Procter Gamble, Abbott India, Pfizer. Plot it, simple Excel sheet भेजूंगा, उसमें प्लॉट करना, आपको खुद को मजा आएगा, you will start enjoying it. The see when you start getting results, desired results ना, उसके लिए एफर्ट डालना पड़ेगा। they'll give you money, market is there to give you money, subject to only two things: follow stop loss and follow discipline. Be indisciplined, don't follow stop loss, market is ready to take 100% of your money. So with this I come to an end. Any questions? Now keep firing on. I'll not give any more ज्ञान की दुकान खत्म। हेलो।
Yes, I don't think ज्ञान की दुकान कभी खत्म होती है सर, but thank you so much for a very।
मेरा एक ही रीजन था लास्ट में करने का, क्योंकि मुझे मालूम होता है मेरा एक्सटेंड होता ही है। बिकॉज मैं है ना धीमे धीमे चीज सीख रहा हूँ। मुझे ना एक बार में खत्म कर दिया ना ये ऐसा वैसा क्यों है, कैसे देखना है, व्हाट इज माय व्यू, मतलब मेरे पर्सपेक्टिव से मैं क्या चीज देख रहा हूँ, तो आपको समझ में आएगा। चेतन, क्योंकि आप ऑर्गेनाइजर हो तो आपको एक चीज बोलता हूँ, फार्मा इंडेक्स देखने तो 2 दिन पहले मैंने चार्ट पोस्ट किया था ट्विटर पे विथ एवरी पॉसिबल मार्किंग ऑन इट, फार्मा स्टिल इज इन डाउन ट्रेंड, चेक दोस चार्ट्स। आपके बिना के मैंने इतने चार्ट ट्विटर पे डाले हैं, किसी को है ना जाके देखना नहीं होता है, इतनी चीज फ्री में भी दो ना, फिर भी पब्लिक सर वापस बता, अरे जाके चेक कर लो ना भाई, थोड़ा सा तो एफर्ट डालो, तब तक मैं कुछ और स्टडी करके नई चीज डाल दूंगा। तो ये सारे चीज एसबीआई, एचडीएफसी, रिलायंस, इक्विटास, मेरे हिसाब से तो स्टॉक भी लिस्टेड नहीं होने चाहिए, चोला पोला लिस्टेड भी नहीं होने चाहिए, आधी कंपनियां उठ जानी चाहिए इंडिया से। कम कंपनियां रहेगी ना तो आपस में कंपटीशन अच्छा होगा, कम कंपनियां ट्रैक करने के लिए होगी, कम लोग ही चेस करेंगे तो प्राइस ऊपर ही मिलेगी। आज 17 पीएसयू बैंक्स थी, 5-7 रह जा रहे, 2-3 10 बैंक रहेगी ना, आपस में कंपटीशन अच्छा होगा, एनपीए नहीं होगा, समझ में आएगा कौन सा कचरा है कौन सा वर्थ है खरीदने को। सो दैट शुड बी द आइडिया। हजारों कंपनियां खोल के कोई फायदा नहीं है, कम कंपनियां रखो, प्रॉपर रखो, सिस्टमैटिक रखो, काम करो। या रूपा, गो ऑन।
Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely right. So thank you for a very informative and a very practical session. Thank you to our audiences who are there. Amit ji, I'll just take back the charge of the screen.
Sure. Acha, Rupa, I'll share all the screen, all the PPTs in a while. Okay? You
Okay,
can share it with
thank
your
you.
friends.
Yes,
Thank
will
you.
do, sir. Thank you.